Hey, welcome to On the Scene with Patricia McDougall.
Yes.
And look who got in the house, my girl. Sylvia.
Yeah,
Say the whole name, Sylvia, because I'm a mess it all up.
Sylvia, look, I made it a long name too, so people, so they would,
To me?
Sylvia Traymore Morrison.
Hey,
how about it's
Sylvia's
now?
in the house.
How about it's now Dr. Sylvia Traymore Morrison? I got a
Dr. Sylvia.
Yes.
Morrison. Okay.
Yes.
So
Thank
how
you.
do you get all the names? My goodness.
Well, Traymore is my middle name. I told my mother she was
Right.
having pains when she named me my middle name. But
Okay.
And then Sylvia, I was named after a Jewish woman who owned a store here in D.C. at 17th and Corcoran Street.
Hey,
so
okay.
Sylvia Traymore, and my father's name is
in the
Morrison.
house.
Yes. I'm so excited. I can't believe I'm with Patricia.
Well, we just go real quick because we have a short program, but
Okay.
we want to make sure you hear this sister right here. Hello, but I'm going to tell you where we were at. But first of all, we want to tell them what's the name of this event we was at today.
My the National Congress of Black Women's Brunch today, right behind the Congressional Black Caucus event this week.
That's right.
Dr. Ife Williams with her absolute wonderful self, who, by the way, I love this book right here, The Truth.
See?
Of the Truth. This is
You
Dr.
gotta tell the truth.
Williams. And she didn't moderate today, but she was like the mistress of ceremonies with the moderator, and it was an absolute unbelievable, incredible event for the women who traveled all around the country and came here. And I'm so proud of Dr. Ife Williams because she's but you know what, Patricia, now I know you don't want me to make this about you, but I gotta say this now. I gotta say this about you. I gotta say
this. Right.
You were all over that place.
What? I was
my
bullets. You
God, I saw you. She had cameras all over. She was just doing everything. I was so impressed.
Really?
And proud. I was very proud of you.
Broke my nail with it and everything else.
Yeah.
But
so,
I was doing video, I was doing photos.
Yeah,
I was doing my little Facebook stuff. So then everybody kept moving in my space, and they was moving around.
Right.
Oh, and we were up for time, so that's why I was running around.
But what I liked about what you were doing, you have this knack that you know how to make people do what you want them to do. Don't stand here. No, come over here. No, I need you here. She is such a bomb.
Yes.
But I want to really focus just momentarily on Dr. Ife Williams' book. Yes. She's written several books actually, but this is her latest one.
Wow.
And I love her. I think she's an amazing human being, and I was absolutely delighted that she invited me down today to be her special guest.
Yes, we wanted. So I know you was gonna perform or do something over there. What were you gonna do? Because we want to hear it here. Because we want to share it.
Do you know when I saw you guys out there? She didn't even know I was there. She was. She put some other people up because that was my time to go.
Oh my goodness! Well, I was like, you gotta get up there, right?
Yeah.
But they was like everybody was so busy.
Yeah, it was.
And they were doing. And they had so much going on. I was like, wow, we're going to run out of time. Because she kept saying, tone it down. Let's go.
Yes, she did.
Let's get it together no matter what. It was just going crazy.
And it was amazing.
They even took my food away. I made a plate. And I looked up. I went to take a picture and they closed the door. I go, what happened to my food? I said, oh my goodness. What?
Got to feed the photographer. All that work you were doing. Oh my God, you were amazing. And you got an award.
And they gave me an award. I don't have the award the other day because what happened was they said my name, right? And when they said my name, I didn't even know that. I knew because
you were busy working.
Yeah, I was working. When they said my name, I said, okay, well, let me turn around, say, okay, hey, thank you so much for you mentioning my name. And they was like, what about the award? I'm like, I got an award. So
you got an award. I go to
the award. I go, oh, this is for me. Oh, that was very special. Thank you.
And impressive. It was very impressive
Williams,
because she had all kinds of people there. She
did.
My girl Ryan.
Yeah. Let's show some of those photos. Can we show some of those pictures, please, very quickly?
Okay, April Ryan. Yes. How about Lisa Blunt, Rochester?
Let's just some pictures up there.
She's the first look. I put on my glasses because I thought I was there.
No.
That's Lisa Blunt, Rochester from the state of Delaware.
Can we slow it down?
And there's April Ryan.
April I just love her. I was all over CBC this weekend, as you can clearly see. I even posted a picture, right? Yes. So I was just doing my thing, right?
And that's Dr. Jordan on the end. I love Dr. I just met her today.
Wow.
She's a member of the board here in the DC area.
Wow.
And how about the speech that
Dr. Brooks
did?
Dr. Brooks
took Cornell. He was amazing.
What? Awesome.
He was
and he has a book too, I think.
Look at you.
Oh, is that me now? You gotta get me up in there. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. You photograph very well too, Patricia.
Oh my God! And my girl, look at
Ayana Gregory. That's Dick Gregory's daughter. One of his younger daughters. She did.
She
was amazing.
Love her.
She was amazing. Yes.
And these are all the sisters are authors. I went to the back, lined them up, brought her up. Yes. I lined them up and said, "You guys get her ready for her because she ain't taking individual pictures." I'm telling you right now.
Now that's Mildred Muhammad in the black right there. You know who she is?
Which one is that?
And she's standing next to Dr. Williams. That is the wife of John Muhammad, who was the D.C. sniper.
You gotta be. Which one is that?
The one in the black.
Oh my goodness.
That's Mildred Muhammad.
And the one in the blue too is somebody with Muhammad too. The one on the end to the right.
Yeah. That's I can't think of her name.
She mentioned her name, but she got a book up there, so you have to follow my pictures, and you'll be able to find that book.
Because Mildred's holding her book too.
Yeah.
Look at
Dr. Williams. Is that you? Hey, up in the house. You know, you didn't think I was gonna show that picture. And that's me, of course, holding up all the books. I didn't even hold up my book, but it's all good. I got a book too. We're gonna talk about that book as well. But we want to. Let me just go right here. I'm skipping around the program right here, but that's Mr. President. That's Daryl Sims' book. Dr. William Skinner. Oh my God!
But didn't you do the photography?
That's my picture.
You did
Absolutely, I did the photography for this book. You got to get it. We got to represent a brother because you know what? When he was in office, he held it down.
But Patricia,
he really did.
I'm gonna keep it 100. When you take a picture for somebody, when it's your job to take a picture for somebody, it is the top shelf piece of work for everybody. I feel privileged that I know you. I'm very serious because I see you. You are always on the scene.
That's my name up in there. You can't read it, but I'm up in there.
There. Yes, she is. And he thanks you profusely.
Yes, he does.
He thanks you in this book profusely. Yes. So Daryl Sims is the author. Congratulations, Daryl. Let me hold this. Yeah, there you go.
And I have books for you if you need a book. This book right here is only $20.
That's
so please get this book. Just see me. I got a whole lot of them. A lot, like 100, 200, 300 in my car. Okay, so please come out and support it because we need to support a brother, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, but talk about this one. Speaking of books, now this is the book you need to get. Now, if you didn't get this book, you got to get that book.
Let me tell you.
Okay.
When Mr. Gregory released this, well, actually, he died before he had a chance to actually release it. But this book is headed to the New York Times bestseller. Or it's only been out about a week.
Wow.
It's only been out, I think his children. I don't know the story, so I don't want to make this factual. Right. But I believe his children and his wife and family went ahead and released it because they knew that he was going to release it at the Congressional Black Caucus. And guess who was going to moderate the session? Yes.
No. What? Well, tell me your relationship with him. I know you did a lot of things with him. You know him very well and all that. And you were going to moderate it?
Yeah, I was going to moderate the panel. As a matter of fact, I met Mr. Gregory in 1979.
Okay.
And we were hosting the Muhammad Ali roast. He was in charge.
Okay.
Richard Pryor was supposed to have the host seat. He called the day of and said he couldn't do it.
That's right.
And they couldn't find nobody else to do it. Nobody had no clue who I was. And they talked to the board and Mr. Gregory about hiring this girl named Sylvia, Traymore Morrison.
Right.
And Dick Gregory was like, go for it. Huh? And, and they hired me. And so I've been knowing him. I hadn't seen him for about 30 years until he was headlining here in D.C. at the Riot Act.
Right.
And they called me and asked could I open for him. So the first thing he said when he saw me was, I thought you were dead. Because Mr. Gregory was off the chain, and we were hooked back up, and I'm just honored that we were friends.
So let me ask you. So if you were to open up for something or do something, tell us something. Give us a little piece of synopsis, something. I know you got characters and hats and stuff. Just give us. I know you're gonna tell us something.
Well,
do somebody.
First of all, I do him. You know what, Dr. Williams asked me if I could do an impression of Dick Gregory. I was gonna go up there and do my Dick Gregory impression, but I'm glad she didn't because I didn't really have it down. Because I did Muhammad Ali for him in front of the world. A female.
Muhammad Ali, because actually my girlfriend went out there. Denise mentioned she went out there. They had some big event for Muhammad Ali. I don't even remember Kansas or something. I don't even know.
Oh yeah. I heard about Kentucky. That. It was
They do it every year, but they did it the same day with CBC. I wanted to go.
Oh my God, it was such a big deal because they'd never seen a black girl doing impressions. I'm talking about 1979.
Wow.
And after the roast was over with, Garrett Morris, who was the black guy on Saturday Night Live, came to me and said, Sylvia, I gotta take you to meet my boss. And he took me to meet Lauren Michaels. They hired me on the spot, gave me a contract. Wow. First African-American female comedian offered a job as an associate writer with Saturday Night Live.
That's right.
Done.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, what?
Saturday night.
And then Saturday Night Live was only 4 years old at the time. No, wait a minute. Yeah, 4. I think they originated in either 74 or 75, and that was 1979.
So do a piece of something, a skit or something.
Well,
kind of keep it with the ream of things. You know, we got the president in there. You know what I'm saying?
You got Dick Gregory. You got the president. You got Dr. Brooks, Dr. Ife Williams, and if Whoopi Goldberg was here.
Oh my, what would she say?
Whoopi Goldberg was here. Whoopi would say something like this. She'd say, "Well, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. We're on the Patricia McDougall show, and we're talking about all of these people who've made milestones in their lives. Yes. And here's Daryl's book with the president on it. And of course, Patricia did this picture. And Wendy Williams, what do you have to say about all of this? What do you have to say?"
Wendy, Wendy, what you got to say?
Oh my God, look at you guys. Look at you. How you doing? Okay. Get this. We are on the scene. Yes, we are. Oh my God. You know, they talked about me like a dog on the internet the other day because I had on my swimsuit, and okay, my boobs are a little large, okay, and my bathing suit was a little sagging at the back, but I really look good in my bathing suit. You guys need to just sit down, okay? So there you go.
Love it.
Yes.
Wow. Can you do Obama?
You know what? I do Michelle Obama, but I saved Michelle Obama because she's the highlight. She and Melania Trump are the highlights of my show. So I try not to do them again.
Oh my God! I was hoping she was in show up last night, but Eric took it home. Eric Dyson, he took it home.
What?
What? I got some video footage of that too.
Do you really, Patricia?
Yes, it was off the charts.
At the dinner?
Yes.
I didn't even realize he was speaking.
He turned it out. I had him live on my page, on Facebook and everything else.
I'm going to go, as soon as we get out of here, I'm going right to your page to see it.
He turned the place upside down. That's all I'm going to say.
So what is your next venture? What are you going to be doing when you...
Well, I do so much. And you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to keep it real. I'm just going down to the African Museum, the new museum. It's not new. It's actually celebrating 100 years. I'm going to... No, 100 years. Really? For real.
I was going to say, well, I didn't know.
1 year, okay? See, I got jokes.
Old.
I'm being a comedian, right?
Okay, all right. But there's 100 years of history in there now.
That's what I meant to say, 100 years of history. Mm-hmm. And so I'm going to go down there and just get some pictures and see who's down there celebrating. I know Soul Nation was in the building representing. They brought some students, of course, and some people and some folks, and just coming out to celebrate. And by the way, I'm going to do a big event right here in Atlantic City with some comedians, big ones, big names.
Wow.
I need to bring you out there, my sister.
Would
Maybe
love to come out there.
Hey, I got to talk to them about that for real. Okay, that's coming up real soon in November.
Is it? November. Okay.
Yes, I'll give you. Hopefully, you're so busy. I don't know if I can get it on your schedule, but we're gonna try.
Yes, we can try. Absolutely. I don't think my calendar's too busy.
She's coming in. I'm bringing her up there. She's gonna have a book like this with her picture on it real soon.
I have two books. I have my autobiography.
Where's the book?
It's entitled.
You had it right like this.
It's out there. It's in the car. It's entitled Almost There, Almost. And my new book, which will be released at the end of December, early January, is entitled Jelly Beans from Heaven.
Yes.
And on my show, I talk about these jelly beans that are in heaven, and you see all these people who've died. You see Ella Fitzgerald and Sarah Vaughan, Billie Holiday. These are the millennials. The millennials have no clue who these people are.
Wow.
But I bring it to light. For instance, quickly, Ella Fitzgerald used to scat when she was here, on Earth. And if it wasn't for scatting, wouldn't be no rapping. So I bring all that together so that the millennials can understand, oh, wait a minute, so that's where that came from. Because a lot of times we don't recognize who walked that walk in order to pave the way for who's coming up. They just don't. There's I have if you go to YouTube and type in A Legend Among Us, it's a trailer, which is part of the documentary that I'm a subject of. and it talks about all kind of. Because you're talking about big comedians.
How to find that? I know you up there. I know you up there,
like,
girl. When I saw you, I said, "What? Wait a minute! Don't worry about performing here. Save it for my show."
Exactly. You know, that's funny.
I just dragged her.
So who else is going to be on your show? Who's going to be?
You know, they just pop up. You know, it's so funny when I was walking the halls and taking pictures during CBC. Everybody was coming up to me about the show. They want to know. They didn't say, "Can you invite me to the show?" Or how do you go about getting a show? Right. They go, "Pat, I'm coming to the studio. You don't even need to put me on the show. I'm just coming and sitting in the chair just to be in the building with you."
Absolutely.
So we have various folks coming on and bringing in, but I'm not sure. We always have special guests. So, you know, you got to tune in for that. But we'd love to have you on it.
I would be honored. Everybody wants to be on your show, Patricia. You know that. When I found out I had an opportunity today, I'm like, yeah. I was all the way in Virginia. I said, I'm going to go up there and hang out with Patricia.
Oh, my God. Yes, that's so cool. And then Ayana was performing. I don't know where I put it. Did I put a little thing over there? I had a little video piece of her somewhere around here. That's okay. We had a little clip on her. She performed and she did it outstanding.
Ayana, right? Yeah, Ayana Gregory.
Ayana Gregory.
God, she was
Isn't she awesome?
Amazing. What?
Wow.
And you know, the last time I saw her was with Dick Gregory. So, yeah.
Wow. And I did too. Matter of fact, I was out there in California with her. And when her dad got honored. Oh. And I took the footage there. Were you there?
No, I saw you.
Oh.
I said to her, that's true about Patricia McDougall. She's on the scene
in Hollywood. Yes. And you want to hear something really funny? I was actually with the march where they took Dick Gregory and they walked him in to I guess from the Howard Theater over to the Lincoln Theater. Right. And you know, I'm always in the news because actually the news picked it up. And guess what? Somebody sent me a piece and I was on the news again. They said, "Pat, how'd you get in front of the line?"
And you know what the beauty of that is? You don't even try to be. You know, they just get you. It's like, here she is, and
I was looking crazy, but it was all good.
It's all good, yeah, because you work hard. When I saw you, I was like, "Take a Patricia." That's my girl.
Right, girl. So I know can you put that clip up there that's very quick? It was with everybody clapping. Can we put that up there if we can? So
is that the Ayana?
We want to show some of the audience and who was there for her event.
Yes.
And there was a video piece up on there. Yes. And just show that piece if we can. That would be awesome.
And while we're doing that, I just want to hold this because I am so proud of Dr. E. Faye Williams. Yes. She is the CEO of the National Congress of Black Women, and she shut it down today. Yes, she did.
I'm going to let you play a little video of it shortly after we put that little piece. It's the video with everybody clapping and all that fun stuff.
That should be nice.
We just want to show you who was here because it was a Who's to Studied event. And April in the house, you know.
April Ryan.
April. Girl, I got that video clip too.
Oh, you have that?
Girl, I was videotaping the whole show. I was waiting for you to get up there and videotape you too. Can we play that video? Just to show them. I don't know.
Well, while he's getting it right now,
we get it later.
Oh,
you don't have to get it now. We're gonna show the video and then we'll
okay. And while we're waiting, Ron Sewell just walked in. Ron Sewell.
Ron needs to come on the show. Hey, Ron, you want to come and say hello to my audience up in here? I don't know. You in the house? Oh no, he got a voice. Yeah, he definitely got a voice. Not today.
Just want to say hi to Ron Sewell. Look at that! Oh my God! Look at that!
Look at that! You know what I'm saying?
That was amazing.
You know what I'm saying? Can we play the little short video of Faye? She was doing a wonderful job. She's gonna tell you this, thanking everybody. That would be good.
Faye, Dr.
Do we have a minute for that? Just a few of it. Just a little piece of it.
Yes.
Yeah, she was off the chart, but we want to hear her voice.
Okay.
Just completed our 33rd anniversary. We're having this brunch, and we're so excited.
She's gonna love that.
Here today,
oh my God!
Wonderful honorees. We had several new chapters. As a matter of fact, we had 11 new chapters since we last met. We got Houston, we got Philadelphia, Las Vegas, Clayton County, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, well, they're messing me up. They want to show me on the floor. But anyway, before I forget, I was at CBC. I was at the breakfast, the lunches,
yes,
everything.
You were. Yes, I
was
know.
at the California party, the New York party.
I already know.
I was at the black and white party.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were.
You saw me on TV too?
What? Patricia, you better stop playing.
I'm telling you, I'm so glad she's in the house. And I just want to say, because we only got 1 minute, but just say she got a little video piece here with Ayana Gregory.
Oh, wow. Yes.
This is as well.
This one's Dad, she has another one for her mother, but this one is the one she sung today. And she had a line.
That's the one you want to get
for
Anna. Yeah. Yes. But anyway, before I forget, because we only have 1 minute and they're going to throw us out of here, right? Off the show with Patricia McDougall. But you can always find me on the scene, because I'm always on the scene. And you know how to find me, Patricia McDougall, photos.com, Patricia McDougall, photos.net. And I also got Patricia McDougall on the scene.com. I'm telling you, I got so much. Look me up on Facebook. I mean, everywhere. And I just love being in the studio with Listen Vision, because they always hold it down. Got the best of the best in the house. I always want to thank you for that as well. So can you tell them where they can find you?
Oh, I'm at Sylvia Traymore on Facebook. I'm at Sylvia Traymore Morrison on Instagram. Check me out on Twitter. Oh, just Sylvia Traymore Morrison. Just look it out. Look just Sylvia Traymore Morrison. Just look it all over. Thank you, Patricia.
Oh, no card. Oh, yes, of course. Oh, Leah's in the house. She was taking a picture, but she said I don't have no memory. But that's all right. We're chiming out. Stay tuned. Sylvia, you need to come back on the show again.
I can't wait to come back.
We're going to bring her back again.
Thank you.
Listen Vision on Sunday with Patricia McDougall on the scene at 2 o'clock.
That's it.
Chime in. Thank you.
Yes.